Hello and welcome to another unboxing. Now, depending on how many I can show within 15 minutes, I'm gonna title this unboxing. So if I'll be able to show you guys the remaining BE Essential, Deluxe and Season Greetings, then it's gonna have all three in batch 8. Otherwise, it's just gonna have one or two. So let's start with the Season Greetings. Now, the Season Greetings from batch 8, there were only two because of the ginormous size these are. These are so huge. Okay, so these two, I can't fit them in the frame because they're just so big. Now, this is how thick it is. Now, for comparison, this much is how much BE Deluxe is, and this much is like twice that of BE Deluxe thickness. And if BE Deluxe is half the size of Season Greetings, then Season Greetings is this big. So just to give you guys an idea of how big this DVD is, like if you see here, this is BE Deluxe, then Season Greetings is this much and more. It's like twice as thick as BE Deluxe, so it's huge. And that is why international shipping to EMS Premium for this is pretty high. And both the Season Greetings arrived safely with no damage. All of them are intact. There is no damage to the edges or sides or anything. You're perfectly fine. So now let's move on to the BE Deluxes. So these two are the only BE Deluxes in this batch that actually have no problems. And I will tell you in a while what problems I mean by that. Now if you see the BE Deluxe, do you see that over here this part is more white and there's a very dull cream-like tint going on here and here? That is the problem most BE Deluxes in this batch have. Like even here, if you see, it's white, but then slightly towards the end it kind of fades to an off-white cream tint. I don't know why it's that. Most of the batch 8 albums have this problem, as if they've been suntanned or something. Now that is 2 albums. Let me show you the rest. This is another 2. Now if you see, this has these dents on it. You see these 3 dents? When it arrived in the box, it looked like this. I'm not sure what caused these dents, because maybe customs, I'm not sure. And if you see, this is where it's quite obvious, I guess. Like, you should be able to see that this is like a light yellow, off-white, compared to this. This is like white, and then this is off-white. I don't know what is causing that. Is it visible in the camera? One second. Okay, now it should be pretty visible. This is like white and this is like off-white. Now I don't know, most of the albums, like the front of this is off, the back of this is off-white and the front is white. You see the difference, right? This is like pure white, and then you have this which looks a bit off-white. Now most of the problems have this issue. They came like this, and over here, like, don't mind the seal. The seal's kind of awkward, but over here, this part is white, but then towards the end, like a widget, there's this off-white tint going on, but the back is white. And over here too, you see this off-white border here. I'm not sure what's going on. I have absolutely no idea what's caused this, because all of these are seals. They're not supposed to have these sort of problems. And this one, it's pretty obvious. Like, if you see here, this is pure white. And this is very much off tint. Like, wait, I can maybe show you. Yeah, right. See how this is white and this is off white? I'm not sure what's causing it. It looks vintage. My key agent did say that some of them had defects, but I thought they, like, when it arrived from Weaver's shop, she said some of them have defects. Like, look at this. This is so tinted. Like, this is how the BE pre-order benefit is supposed to look like. But this is very suntanned. Should I say suntanned? I'm not sure. But this is how it's supposed to look like. But this is how it looks like. And then you have the albums also. Like, batch 8 and batch 9 have a lot of tinted albums. Like, the front is tinted, but the back is white. Like, you're able to see the difference, right? See, it's white, and then this is, like, very much tinted in comparison. Like, look at this difference. The back is white, but then the front is tinted. The front is tinted, and the back is white. A lot of these albums have these problems. I'm not sure what caused them, because my key agent did say a few of them came defective from Weaver's shop, but I did not know this was what she meant. And she told me she couldn't exchange them either, because Weavers said no exchanging of out boxes, and only, like, if any inside items are missing, then you can exchange your albums. So she couldn't exchange them either. But when she meant defects, this was not what I had in mind. Now this is pre-order benefit, and this album, it is not entirely white. It's a bit, it kind of, how do I say this, it kind of tints towards the edges. And over here, you can see there's like a clear line here below which it's tinted. I don't know what's causing these. Is it because of production defects or how Weaver stored them? Because my key agent had all of these in boxes stored till she had them shipped out to me. So this wouldn't have been her problem. This is probably by Weavers. Moving on to the essentials. Now this is the second batch of BE essentials, and let's put up the pre-order benefit aside and let me just check these for defects. So far they look so good. There are no scratches or dents. Okay, so these four are good. There are no damages. Now the next three BE essentials. No damage. Sealed. Okay, no damage. And sealed. Okay, this too, no damage. So all 7 BE essentials are fine. They have no damages. Now let's put them aside and look at the pre-order benefits that we received. Wow. Aside. 7 BE essential pre-order benefits. This was batch 2 of the BE essentials. So let's see. Jimin. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Jimin and June. Okay. Second is June. Third is Hobie. Okay, we got a lot of Hobies this time. Why? Next, who do you think? Oh, Tay. This is the first Tay. Okay. Oh, another Jimin. Okay. Who do you think it'll be? Oh, a Yoongi and another Tay. Okay, so the wrap line is complete. And then you've got 2 Tays and 2 Jimins. Okay, so that makes all the pre-order benefits. Now I'll be sending these in random, so don't DM me telling me you want this member or that member. Until you receive it from me, you will not know which member you got, because I myself picked a random member for myself. So I think it'll be only fair if I send random. I hope you guys pull your biases or the card member you want the most. Anyway, let's put the essentials aside. So that was everything left in batch 8. BE Essentials, Deluxes, and the season ratings. I was most shocked about the Deluxes because of that yellow tint. I was not expecting that. Thankfully, none of them are torn or anything, but the yellow tint did throw me off. Like, you can clearly see now, right now, like, how white this is. Like, let me hit that off. Okay. Like, how white this is compared to the... Oh, oops. I knocked off my phone by mistake. Never mind. Anyway, so you can clearly see the tint. So this is how the album should be. White, but it is tinted. Like, tinted again. It kind of gives it a vintage look. But I don't know. The last few people in batch 8 might receive the tinted albums. I'll let you know before I send it to you guys. So 2 albums are perfect out of the 7. This is not too bad. Like, since it's only like a bit. 4 albums. 5. Okay, so 5 albums out of 7 albums don't have a lot of tints in the front, but these 2 albums, the tints in the front is pretty bad. Now, even the pre-order benefits, a few pre-order benefits have the tint quite bad, so there's nothing much I can do. The unboxings are to notify you of any damages or defects or flaws that the albums have when they reach me. And viewers won't even accept returns or exchanges for outbox damage for the BE Deluxe, so there's nothing that we can do. I thought maybe if like a few albums, like 2 or 3 albums in the total of 56 albums had very bad defects, I would buy the BE Deluxe albums again and replace them for you guys and ship it. But only 2 in batch 8 has this problem, but batch 9 has a lot of tinted albums, so I don't think I'll be able to buy them all. So yeah, I have yet to figure out a solution for that. Anyway, if any of the batch 8 album joiners are fine with the tinted vintage looking album, let me know and I will ship it to you. I'd be really glad if one of you guys or some of you guys can claim the tinted albums. So yeah, thank you for watching. Not exactly, like, I kind of felt very sad when these albums, when I quantity checked them and found out that there's this tint. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll meet you in the batch 9 unboxing. Bye bye.